All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I am Is There No One Else? And the video I'm bringing you today, we are going to talk about my channel. We're going to talk about Markarth. This is just going to be kind of an all-encompassing thing. I do have more warden content coming in the future. I got a build. I got more gameplay with this build in action coming out later this week, but that's not what this video is for. This video is just for an over-encompassing Markarth, Is There No One Else YouTube channel discussion. And so, yeah. I have not posted a video in a little over a week now because, you know, the new patch came out and I've been farming gear. There's a lot of exciting gear out, which creates, you know, new gear is what I enjoy the most. Trying out new builds, finding new fun things for you guys to play. I love posting new builds to help you guys out. And it's been a while since I posted a ton of builds because performance hasn't allowed it to happen. Performance is better this patch. And so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to get out more builds for you guys to help you guys out with your favorite classes, which I'm very excited about. If you guys watched a few of my videos a couple weeks ago, had a few guys on the channel say, hey, you know, you should post a magic and necromancer build. And I was working on it, and then the light attack bug stuff happened, and you know, it's making it a little bit unmanageable right now. They said they're going to come out with a fix December 2nd. And so I have to wait until December 2nd in order to post that build. I have a good start, but there's a bunch of stuff I got to test. But yeah, that will be coming. I'm not ignoring you, Magic and Necromancer friends. It's gonna take some time. My buddy dropped a shooting star here, and then he's gonna roll a leap here shortly. But yeah, that's happening. With the light attack bug, I will be doing more melee based classes. You know, I'll be doing some Magic Templar. Magic Warden actually works pretty well currently, you know, with the lightning staff and everything, and a lot of melee stamina classes. And so I'll hopefully get a few builds out for that. As far as, like I said, as far as performance goes, it's not great. I mean, if you've watched this clip so far, there's already been a few stuttering delays. You know, there's a light attack bug out there right now. I've been desynced more this patch than I have been in the last few patches. There's disconnects from the game happening again, you know. But with all that being said, it is better than last patch. Last patch was definitely the low spot in my opinion. I mean, you guys know that I enjoy this game. I'm still playing it, and even I took a pretty substantial break last patch. You know, it just wasn't functioning very well. It wasn't a functioning game that, you know, allowed you to be able to PvP well. And, you know, when you're playing outnumbered, you know, you're already willingly fighting more people. You know, you're engaging in hard mode in this game. You know, you're already doing things that are very difficult. And when you can't block, when block isn't working, when your heals aren't working, when your damage isn't going off, when your light attacks are landing, when all these things are happening, it just makes it even more unmanageable. And so we all know this. I don't need to keep talking about it, but yeah, last patch was awful. Last patch was in a very bad spot. This patch is better. You know, this clip is from prime time on Sunday in the main campaign in Greyhost. 3 pop locked the entire way. I mean, you see glitches and stuttering and everything, but it's functional. You know, my skills are firing. Everything's working out pretty well. This is manageable lag, you know, and hopefully they continually make it better. But even if they make it only marginally better than this, I can PvP with this. You know, I'm okay with this for the foreseeable. Well, I don't want to say that because I don't want them to stop, but this is a lot better. This is a lot easier for me to get content out for you guys with, and it's a lot easier for you guys to watch the clips and, you know, figure out if this is the type of build that you want to play. You know, when performance isn't working out very well, it's tough to know, you know, what builds are good and what builds are bad, and, you know, yeah. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of builds coming. I have to pray to some more RNG gods for a few more sets, but that's good stuff. The sticker book system is fantastic. A lot of good changes happened this patch. You know, I'm very honest and critical when I talk about ESO. You know, I don't want to be one of those guys that rags on everything. When stuff is good, I talk about how it's good. When stuff is bad, I talk about how it's bad. And, you know, honestly, performance isn't in a great spot, but I do think it's an improvement. The 12-man change, I do feel like helped out quite a bit. The sticker book change is huge for gear hoarders like myself. Even the new battleground system is fantastic. You know, the new battleground system is a great change. You know, it just allows, you know, as a solo player, if I want to play in the primetime campaign but it's too laggy, I can go to the off campaign. If I go to the off campaign and it's too laggy or it's dead, I can go to solo battlegrounds. But if I'm playing with a buddy, now I can queue up and we can do duo BGs, or we can do a 4-man BG group. And there's just different ways to avoid lag during prime time hours. You know, like sometimes you want to hop on, you want to play with your friends, you know, and so having that group queue for BGs makes a lot of sense. Still allow you to have a solo queue so you can play with other solo players. That makes a lot of sense. It's kind of the best of all worlds. My only tweak would be to eliminate some of the games, because some of the games just aren't very fun, but I mean, it's an improvement. Like I said, it's a step in the right direction. It allows you to play a couple other things when other stuff isn't working properly. And so I think that's great, providing options for players. You know, like I said, the gear sets are very fun. A lot of the new gear sets are going to be pretty intriguing on different builds. My theory crafting thoughts are going crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's just so much stuff that I want to post and I want to get out, and yeah, we're working towards that. So pretty exciting stuff as far as ESO goes. If you guys watched the Blast clip, Blap was playing. Yes, you know, if you guys are in the Discord, Blap's one of my buddies. He took a 4 or 5 month break from the game. He even came back to check out these changes and see if it made an improvement. And, you know, he's willing to move on to other games. Like I said, like he was basically on his way out, but he said, you know what, this is actually kind of fun. And so he's been hopping on recently and having fun doing it. El Lobo came back. El Lobo took about a year break from the game. He's been posting content the last couple of days. So it's just cool seeing people come back, you know, because the game is, you know, functioning enough to allow them to, you know, want to come back and, you know, have fun. So I think that's great. Hopefully they keep making those steps in the right direction, and, you know, we'll see more and more people posting content on the ESO side, and, you know, get the more people playing this game and enjoying it, the better, in my opinion. So yeah, that goes about as far as I want to, as far as this channel's builds and stuff is concerned. I'm doing what I can to, you know, kind of post builds to help you guys out with your favorite classes or classes that you're kind of struggling with. As far as other channel stuff goes, I've been meaning to do this for a while and I just haven't done it, and I'll hopefully explain my thought process here. But I do have a Patreon and I do have a Twitch stream, and if performance keeps working the way it is, I will be going back to Twitch streaming again in the very near future. I want to make sure it works, you know, when I'm on and PvPing first. You know, I want to make sure that it's not going to be, you know, unfun to watch or unfun to participate in. And so I'm optimistic that that is the case, but I'm going to give it another couple weeks, and, you know, if it works, I will be going back to streaming on Twitch. But I do also have a Patreon, and, you know, a lot of people in the community have been very cool in donating to the channel, whether it is through subscribers, whether it's through donations on Twitch, or it's just the Patreon account. And I'm not the best at saying thank you. You know, I do say it, but I'm not the best at, you know, continually talking about it. And the reason that is because I feel like, as a guy that posts like stuff on YouTube, you tread a line. You tread a line between thanking subscribers and Patreon members and like coming off as desperate and wanting money and you know, basically like begging people for money, which is not something that I want to do. That's not something I really it's not something I need to do. You know, I do this for fun. I do this to try and help you guys out. I do it because it's a fun little avenue to post videos, you know? And so I don't want to lose people in thinking that they have to donate money or they have to do stuff like this. And so I don't really talk about it. But the donations to my channel have gone towards improving different things so that I can make better content for you. I got new audio equipment. If you guys go watch videos from me from a year ago, you will notice that audio is a heck of a lot better now than it was you know, a year ago. And so that's because of you guys. You know, you guys allowed me to go out and get that. I got fun sub badges and emotes and stuff because of you guys donating. A bunch of different things on Twitch. And the other thing that I did is I created a merchandise store, and I will be posting links in the description to my merchandise store. You feel free to go check it out. I will have to add more stuff with the whole multi-butt thing. You know, like I'll have to add more gear, but the merchandise store is exciting in and of itself. You know, I had to go out and, you know, commission some authors to make some fun stuff, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it and you want to see some other things, like, hit me up. You know, feel free to hit me up on Discord, and I can, you know, figure out, you know, other stuff that I want to make. My goal is to make fun things that people, you know, want to buy. And the reason I want to do that is because I will be donating all the proceeds that I make from my merchandise store to charity. We will be donating it to food shelves for the foreseeable future. As you guys know, a lot of Americans have been hit pretty hard, with financial issues and a bunch of other things. And, I want to do my part. I like to help people in the game, and there's not a whole lot you can do. I got 2 kids, I work from home. I can't go out and, donate my time as easily. So I'd like to, do my little part. So if you guys are playing video games, you've been quarantined and you've been locked down, and your current t-shirt has too many Cheetos, you got too much Cheetos powder on it and it's just not washing off, and there's Mountain Dew stains, and your Mountain Dew red is just completely ruining that shirt, feel free to, check out and get another gaming shirt. No, but in all seriousness, guys, I just wanted to say thank you. Like I said, none of the money will be going to me. It'll be just going to help people out. If you guys want to purchase, shirts, like I said, or merchandise, it will be there. If you don't want to purchase it, that's fine too. There's no pressure on my end. Just wanted to let you know that it's an option, and it's for a good cause. So if you're thinking you want to get something kind of fun and goofy, and you want to know that the money's going somewhere good, that's what it is. Now, obviously, not all of it is going to be going to charity. You're better off, I can provide links in the description to the places that I will be donating to. And so if you'd rather just straight donate money instead, and make sure that all of the money goes to those places, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, the t-shirt place, they have to, pay their guys to make their t-shirts and everything. And I only get a fraction of whatever you pay for it, but whatever I make will be going for a good cause. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I've been meaning to post this for a while, and I just haven't, because yeah, like I said, I have a hard time saying thank you, but thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me to do fun stuff like this and, try and help you guys out in ESO. And in turn, thank you to the people donating that have, donated to me, that have allowed me to hopefully help more people. And we'll just try and keep that ball rolling. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.